Hey guys, welcome to ES and Dow Jones Futures review. I'll be quick and brief. This is a 15-minute chart. Look at previous charts for more information about what white lines, orange lines mean, and what this yellow line means. Really basic. This yellow line is actually a big bull flag that ES has been consolidating within the past month or so, and we lost it, but then came right back into it beginning of August. Going back to 15-minute chart, we opened up on Sunday evening with a dip and recovery setup. So we dipped below this level. We tried to reclaim it at 7:30. You can see the clear tag and sell, and then we came back above it at 8 o'clock for the long. Simple dip and recovery, level reclaim. It can't get any easier than that. Moving forward, overnight while we were sleeping, we had a failed breakdown of this previous low where the trigger was about a couple points up right here on 64.16, clear resistance earlier. We hit that again and sold at 4 a.m., came back at 4:30, hit it again and sold before starting the push up again around 5. Another failed breakdown right there, as well as a dip in recovery potentially, but because of the scenario of being so close to the previous high, not having much structure here, it makes more sense to wait for the recovery of this low, and that worked out great. Then waking up, it was very choppy this morning. Not much was available in my eyes. I'm looking for a clear failed breakdown of this 4 a.m. low if we can get it, and actually that's exactly what we got around 11 o'clock. We undercut that low, pushed above, came back to that level, and then bounced again. So this is the second type of acceptance we look at. Ideally, we like to see this happen below the trigger, and this time it happened above. Still valid. You go long. Once you start pushing back up, stop loss will be the lowest low. That trade worked out great. Afterwards, which we kind of just chopped along, sideways selling. Not much was available here. We attempted to do a failed breakdown of these lows, but '07 could not reclaim here at 245, so we kept on selling. And then we got a quick fail breakdown of this Friday afternoon low. Barely had a chance to enter. That one worked out for some points, but now we're back selling below a little bit, right above the trigger here. So let's see if we can hold this failed breakdown, or if we can get a double dip and get a failed breakdown of the low that just occurred before close on ES futures. Going to Dow Jones Futures real quick. We opened the Sunday and we had a very similar setup. We were already at a reclaim level. This is the level we've been trying to reclaim. Clearly, you'll see that it did not work out for the reclaim, but going back, we had a scenario where we lost the bottom of the support and then came back and recovered the top of the support resistance. And that could have been a long if you wanted. That worked level to level. We had that again overnight where we did not get a failed breakdown, but we came back, undercut the lower support, reclaimed the resistance, and that worked level to level. Afterwards, which very similar to DJ in ES and DJ, we had a sideways choppy selling, not much action here. We did have a failed breakdown of this shelf of lows that was a nice setup here. We pushed through above, came back down, and then started pushing back up at 11:45. One could have gone long after the second push up. That worked out, and afterwards now we are simply just selling. We set up a little mini failed breakdown here, but I think I'd be more confident in the setup if we can clear around 44.12, which will be clearing this low, these lows, as well as this little low or cluster of lows we had over here. So right now we're very choppy. I prefer a full sell and a dip in recovery of this failed breakdown right here. So also going to a 4-hour chart on DJ real quick. Just want to show you we're also still in a huge consolidation in this bull flag. This is the resistance, this is the support. I do think that this will determine the next rest of the year possibly, as if we break out, this will target some new highs. If we can't hold this, then looking at a higher end chart, you could be looking at potentially testing not only these lows down here, a couple thousands of points below, but maybe even lower. So let's see what ES and DJ have in store. I'll be back with more.